ready? Well, Miguel, I know you've had a very exciting offseason. Now that you're back here, though, does this officially turn the page for you for 2026?
Yeah, definitely coming here to Dodger Stadium and seeing all the fans and the excitement for a new season definitely make you turn the page. Obviously, you're never gonna forget the good times that we had the last couple years, because it's impossible not to think about the great moments of 2024, 2025, and that's gonna give us the motivation and the fuel that we need to start another spring training in a couple of weeks. Pretty excited because the organization is never kind of ready to be done, continue to add players, continue to add talent, and I think that's a good thing because it's going to push ourselves to be the best that we can every single day. Older players need to continue to get better, younger players need to earn their spot, and I think that's going to be a good competition, a good vibe and a good ambient in our clubhouse.
So with the news of Edwin Diaz, Kyle Tucker, what was your reaction as to what that does for this clubhouse?
Yeah, I mean, a sense of urgency, like we're not done just because we won the last couple of years. I think it's really important when you have a group on ownership and the front office and coaching staff, knowing that you can always get better and you can always improve. Obviously, we just not doing it just for the team because I feel like we're capable of winning regardless of who we have in our roster, but for all the fans, and the people who support the Dodgers every single day. It doesn't matter if it's May or if the last game in October or November. I just feel like they're doing a really good job of putting the product on the field that everybody wants to see, that everybody feel comfortable and happy that they have a team that they can support year after year.
How happy were you to just get a deal done to come back here? And what can you tell us about the role after this coming year and kind of what that'll look like?
Yeah, really important to me because obviously going into free agency at this age is never easy. I didn't see myself going anywhere else after what happened in 2025, not just to me, but to the whole team. I felt like we need an opportunity to kind of go back together and trying to go for the three-peat. Not every franchise in sports have the opportunity to have the chance to win 3 times in a row, and I feel like signing early and obviously extending the contract not just for next year as a player, but staying with the organization and learning the other side of the sport. Learning a little bit from every area and seeing what I'm gonna be good at. I want to be a coach, but maybe I'm gonna be good at something else, and I feel like that's something that I want to realize by myself. Touch a little bit of everything, TV, maybe work on the front office a little bit with Andrew and company, and definitely learn a little bit more from Doc and what they value as a team, as a players, and definitely be out there for the guys like I always do.
How many times have you watched your home run from Game 7?
A lot of times. It's not because of me. It's because all the people that send it to me, all the good messages that I'm getting from people. But the most important part is that everybody continue to say that that's one of the best moments that they have on their life and the best moment on sports that they watch. So that makes me feel really good because we were just part of something bigger than just a home run or ourselves. It was an amazing series for everybody, and I think everybody will remember just what happened throughout the whole series and the playoff. It was memorable, and I will never forget that moment.
In what ways has your life changed at all since that day?
360. To be honest with you, I waited 20 years in professional baseball to have that moment, and it happens to me by the end of my career. But my life changed a lot, especially the way I've been seen on the streets and outside of baseball. It's just like something different happened to my career and to my life, but I'm not gonna step away from it. It's something that I always wanted. The attention that I'm getting I felt like I deserve it because of everything that I did for the game and all the time that I put. And I'm not done yet. I have to play another year, and I have to continue to prove myself and prove everybody that I can still play.
Mickey, what was your most memorable, along those same lines, what was your most memorable experience with the fans this offseason?
It's been overwhelming, like I say. It's crazy to kind of remember just one time because it's been the Grammys, it's been going to places that I felt like I was never get recognized, like in Italy. I'm walking around Rome and I'm seeing Dodger fans over there saying, thank you for hitting that home run. It's kind of like, it's crazy, it's overwhelming. I just felt like everything that happened for a reason, and I was ready for the opportunity, and now I just have to live with the consequences of doing something big for a franchise and for an organization that has been around forever. I'm just proud that I'm part of this organization for another year, and definitely gonna cherish those moments forever.
You obviously were not able to participate for Venezuela because of the insurance issue. It's happened a lot with the guys in Puerto Rico as well. How disappointing is that, like, for you, but just like for the event overall?
Yeah,
like, so many guys are not.
Definitely disappointed. I'm not happy with the way that things are kind of like throwing at us at the last time. I feel like I didn't know that my chance to go represent my country for the first and only time, probably as a player, was gonna get caught because of an insurance problem. Even though we know we have to be ready for the season and we have to play and kind of be healthy for our contract, but at the end of the day, we didn't know all those restrictions were going to be in place like the way that they are right now. And my only question is why it's just with our country, like Venezuela, Puerto Rico. We've seen a couple Dominican players. I don't see that happening with the United States, and we're happening with Japan. And I'm not trying to attack anybody or attack what's going on or seeing what's happening behind the scenes. But at the end of the day, it feels like it's just happening with the players that want to represent their country from Latin America. So a lot of things that I would like to talk about with someone in control and with someone from MLB. But it's really hard to not like have the opportunity to put my country on my chest and having the opportunity to represent them and helping win a World Baseball Classic, and not having the opportunity to do it because I'm 37 years old. That's not right. I don't feel it's right, because if I can still play in the big leagues for the Dodgers, why not going to play for my team in Venezuela and represent my country? So a lot of things that I could say, but I know we don't have that much time.
Miguel, you said that this team deserves a chance to run it back, and they picked up Muncy's club. You're back. How important do you think it is to bring back Kike Hernandez? Have you talked to him at all?
Yeah, 100%. I'm in constant communication with Kike. I feel like on my mind, I have no doubt that he's going to be back, but definitely it has something to do with his injury and the stuff that he's going through right now. He's not going to be ready until maybe a couple months into the season, but I'm crossing my fingers and keeping the hope that we're going to have Kike, because we all know how important he is for the clubhouse, for the organization, for the fans, for the city of LA, and he deserves to be here with us too. You know, Michael Jordan couldn't do it without Scottie Pippen and the other guys on that team, Steve Kerr, obviously, and same thing with Kobe and the team. I feel Kike is one of those guys that is probably not Michael Jordan, but he's really important. You know.